Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Lightyear Frontiers. Almost said the wrong name again. And, yeah, we are coming to a slightly slower end of this game. I got my merchant up and running. I got some more critters hatching, as you guys seen. Some more of the swift plumes. Still having some issues with the, critters. They are producing, just not as much as I would like. And they're always complaining. They really need to adjust these critters, because it's more of a pain in the butt to deal with the darn things than anything else. Wait, do the... No, it don't really matter too much. Right now, as long as they produce, that's all that matters, I guess, but I would like to get more than one feather or a couple of crystal things a day. I will be adding a few more of these things in here. I'm wondering if there's a way to not fall off. But I wonder if the animal, what you call it? What is it called? It just popped into my head. This thing. I wonder if this thing does anything. Let's see what it says. Change their accessories. Oh. Doesn't actually say what it is. Alright, hold on guys, I'll be right back. Alrighty everybody, sorry about that. I am back. And I'm not exactly sure what it does. If this can increase the contentment of the critters, maybe I'll use it. We'll have to do some research. Do all the Googling off screen and figure out what's going on there. The big thing for this episode I wanted to do was do one of the largest planting of crops I've ever done. Now, if I'm remembering right, let's hop up into the air a little ways. I should have enough fields for one per. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind. I guess I only got enough for 7 of the 8 crops. So, obviously wheat is the one I don't really need right now. So let's skip wheat and grab everything else. Alright. So, let's start with the ones... Well, I guess it really doesn't matter because they're all the same type of field right now. I can start a rotation on each field later. So, let's see. Biggest planting I've got. One of the largest fields I've ever made. I'm sure there's some people that do like 4,000 to 8,000 fields, but or bigger. But I think 2,000 is getting up on there as it is. And of course I couldn't plant on here because there's a hill in the way. Did I really miss a spot when I was making it? Seems a bit silly. Alright. Start with the loom blooms. Let's do the carrots. They might take half a day just to plant. Like I remember when I first started doing larger fields and kept running into being able to shoot all the way down the length of it, but always missing the one or two of them at the end. Okay, carrots are done. Zapparoonies. Yeah, 2,000 seeds per planting. It's nothing to sneeze at. Does mean I'm going to have to make sure I make a lot more seeds. I do have a couple of those really large increased lock-on range things, just so I can try to keep up with the size. But I think what I'm not keeping up with is distance, because I think I'm having troubles locking onto things on the other side of my fields. Other than that, it's going rather smoothly. I definitely don't need to worry about doing the watering. Never bothered watching my fuel drop as I shoot all the... Oh yeah, it just chugs away at the fuel as I'm launching all these things. But you can't really argue with the work it puts in for the amount of fuel I burn. I'm sure I still missed one or two. Alright, next one. My cabbages! See if we can get everything planted before the end of the day. That does not seem like Because I thought each one does 300, but I might be wrong. Maybe it's just raises it up to 300? I don't know, the wording's a bit vague in my eyes. Nope, I might not make it. Yep, I missed a few. So close. Some of these are going to be off by half a day or a day. So that means I'm not going to be able to harvest them all right away. Yeah, it's going to take almost a full day per planting and harvest. Yeah, I think I'm going to show you guys how long it's going to take to harvest from all these fields. Just looking at the amount of fields I got. Because it's 7 times 2,000. It's 14,000. So yeah. Just looking at it. Yeah, the corn's not fully grown properly, but it's fine. And then just looking at my crowd of bots going about their business. Doing a full-on water up and down. And then I will need to, I think I'm going to make it right here. Thinking it's probably going to be like an 80 by 100 or 100 by 100 type area. So that'll make it like a 10,000? Somewhere around there. Size field. And it'll strictly be just for making fuel. I'll do a big rotation on the specific types of stuff, and I'll burn through all of its crops specifically for fuel. Because if I'm going to have generators rolling, I'm going to need a lot more fuel. Especially when I'm trying to pump water and stuff. But, yeah. That's the big first planting I've had to do. The other bases need some tidying up, and probably some updates. Because I haven't updated them since I crafted them initially. So, yeah, updating the different farming areas. And then, yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!